Yes, welcome back to the Treasure Box Podcast, where we be dropping jewels. Today we'll be talking about a lot of important topics, some fun topics, and I hope that everyone enjoys the episode. So let's get straight into it.
Let's get into it, y'all. Let's chop it up. So I know everybody's aware of what happened with Doja Cat. God, y'all laughing. Yeah. Hey, what happened? Talk to me about it. What's up?
Okay, so
What's up with Doja Cat? What's up with this stuff, man? These concerts, y'all going crazy out here in these concerts.
I really feel as though it was like too much going on. Like Doja Cat had to stop her whole concert just to stop the fight. That's a lot, man. Like y'all should come to enjoy. That's what I think it was about.
And I feel like Doja Cat is a perfect example of how a concert should be stopped if something goes down like that. That's how other icons and famous people should be. But she stopped it. It wasn't like the Travis Scott incident when a whole bunch of people died.
Wait, though.
Uh-oh.
So,
what's up,
with
IDK?
Travis Scott's concert, I don't believe that it was completely his fault why people died. Like, I believe that it was people getting out of the house after quarantine, and they just didn't know how to act.
Yes.
Yeah, but I ain't say it was his fault. I just said that her concert didn't end up like his. That's all.
Okay,
yeah, but that's because it was on like such a smaller level. It was.
Hold on. Okay, Go ahead. Okay.
I just feel as though like it was no comparison. Like I'm definitely on IDK side with this one because like I feel as though like Doja Cat concert wasn't as big as Travis Scott. So like he got away with a fan base. So I just think it was too much going on.
So let me ask you this. Okay. So is it the patrons? Is it the concert goers' fault that this was a bigger concert, a smaller venue? Should they pay for those consequences? Or, like, whose fault is it then? Talk to me.
Well, I don't think it's Travis Scott's fault.
Okay.
I definitely don't think that. Even though he took it over his way to pay for everybody who passed away funeral, even when the mother didn't want him to. So yeah.
But look here. I'm not completely saying that he isn't in the wrong. Like, he did tweet out that people should try to storm and raid the venue, but it isn't his fault that everyone decided to do it. Like,
you messed me up with that, IDK.
Right.
So you saying Travis Scott? You saying that the Candyman, what they call him? You saying that he told people to come in the concert and go ape? Is that what you saying?
I'm not saying that.
Oh.
I'm not saying that he told them to go in the concert and, oh my God, go and trample people, go and murder them, go inject them with heroin needles. Which did
Heroin needles?
Yes, that did happen. There was a guy running around injecting people with heroin.
What you doing, bro?
Just stating facts, okay?
Okay.
Just stating facts.
Okay.
Okay, Mars, what you got to say?
But
Well,
with that, Travis Scott's concert, like he said, was on like a much bigger level. His music is known for
Exactly.
For making his fans go
Rage.
crazy. Yeah, it's rage music. With Doja Cat's music, it's mellow. It's something that you can listen to. We'll try and like go and ride a bike.
Okay.
But with
Okay, I lost you on that.
With what happened at Doja Cat's concert, it can't be compared to what happened at Travis Scott's concert. Exactly. With that, Doja Cat, the only thing that happened was two people were trying to fight. And yes, I do think that it's pretty nice that she decided to stop the concert and say, like, guys, do you mind stop fighting, and do you still love me even though I yelled at you? But, like, with Travis Scott, people were already dying, and people were already dead when he was already doing it. So,
Ooh, Mars.
What you got to say about this?
I mean, personally, I feel like a lot of like people like with the Travis Scott situation, I feel like basically like everybody was at fault. Like I think like Travis was at fault because like he let all of it happen, and like even like I saw a video that was like a person like trying to get his attention, and like Travis looked at them and then like just kept proceeding to just like keep performing.
I've seen that.
Whereas like Doja Cat, like she saw people fighting and then like she stopped it immediately.
So I know one of the venues, one of the one of the concerts was an actual festival, right? Festival meaning it's Astroworld Festival, meaning there's 50,000 to maybe 200,000 goers there, right? In comparison to a regular concert, you're lucky if 15,000 people show up. So two total different capacities.
Exactly, because you
Yes,
have to think about it. It was a space theme, and the fire and props and stuff. The fire and props and stuff was like.
You can visualize a little bit better. It creates a different visual when you can see the crowd like that and the chaos that comes with it.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Because in my mind, that's one of our segments. We're not in my mind yet.
Right.
Right. We're not in my mind, right? So, no, but I'm envisioning, right, that the difference, if we look, can be maybe like the difference of going to a high school basketball game or high school football game and a professional football game.
Yeah. Okay,
Right.
see, I see what you're talking about. Like the difference, let's say you at a basketball game and there's a fight.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Let's say you at a basketball, like a little high school basketball game and there's a fight. But then let's say you at the NBA or something like that.
Yes.
I see what y'all saying now. It's two different atmospheres.
Uh-huh.
So I get it. Okay.
Yeah,
Because the NBA, they going to have all these national cheerleaders and stuff and all that other stuff. At a high school football game, or the high school basketball game, you ain't going to see all
It ain't
that.
that extra, so I see what you're saying.
All right, let's make a little segue from some national drama. Oh, go ahead, talk about it, IDK.
So, like, we decided to talk about school lunches, right? Because excuse me for saying this, because I love everything they make, and people in the cafeteria, they're good people. I love them. I love the people in the cafeteria. They're really good workers. But
Shout out to Miss Simone.
But like, the school lunches are trash. Like, they're doo-doo. Like, in all actuality, I don't know who likes those lunches. Like, I know people that'll just go in there and grab some milk and then leave. Like it's doo-doo hot trash. Like, I'm not even lying. I'm not even joking. I'm not even kidding.
KK, he ain't say, his eyes say different.
Okay, so I don't think, like, it's that bad. I just think it could be better. Like, I think they don't have to make it so healthy, but they don't have to make it, like, too healthy. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like they should, like, give us more options, like salt and pepper on the side, like the little packets or something, like, and like put the little
salt and pepper.
Yes, like put the little sign up that say food allergies and see if anybody got, like, I feel like they should be more open-minded about what they feeding us. I don't think it's that trash though. It could be better, and I really hope they change it.
Well, I got some good news for y'all.
Talk.
There has been surveys for the school lunches. Today, they was doing a taste testing to see the differences and what they could do better. So it is going to be more options because we figured out that people with allergies don't really have a choice. So, so that's nailed down. We're getting more options, and today, shout out to Miss McDonald.
Shout out to SGA.
Right.
Right.
Yes. So that school lunches is changing. Woo, woo, yeah.
Yes.
What else do you guys want to see implemented?
Oh.
What else do you want to see implemented with your school lunch? Like, even some meals. What do you want to see?
What about you, Morris?
Yeah, Morris,
I don't know. I mean, like, I guess just, like, better quality in the food. Because, like, sometimes, like...
Because they do hot trash?
Yes. But, like, not all the way. Because, like, some of the things that they make, like, are good. It's just, like, it's not, like, phenomenal, but, like, it's not, like, super bad either. Like, it's just, like, mid, basically.
Yeah. How should school
Yes,
lunch...
I totally... Oh, I'm sorry.
How should school lunch taste to y'all? Like, how should it taste?
It should taste like just a little, actually a lot better than it does right now. Like, it should actually taste like a burger instead of tasting like some cardboard.
Okay.
Yeah, because I have friends that'll just not eat and like skip lunch entirely just because they don't like the food that they're about to serve.
Yes, I agree with you, but then I disagree with you because, like, okay, put your mother, like, or something in, like, the situation that the lunch lady's in. Like, by making it fresh food, everybody that's in the school, like, we got, like, at least a couple hundred people in the school, like, that's really trying to work behind the lunch lady. You just gotta think about from their point of view. So I don't really fully agree with you, but I agree. It should taste better.
What meals are prepared here that you do like? Like if this is cooked, everybody gonna. I need yours. The pizza?
Yes,
When I was
in school,
when we was cooking pizza was trash. Talk about the pizza. So give me 2 meals that y'all do that y'all kind of.
Okay, so the pizza's actually very good, and I like that. So like when I get the pizza, and like if there are some other kids in my where I'm around, and they say they don't want the pizza, I'm like, you crazy? Can I have it? And then they're like, oh, okay.
Get that slice up.
So then like I was like I don't believe that people don't like the pizza.
So just pizza for you, or you have another one, another go-to?
Well, I mean, they hot dogs be green.
Ooh. Okay. You got a go-to?
Just the pizza.
Just the pizza.
And sometimes not even that. I'll probably skip lunch, but
I like the pizza and the chicken and rice. That's it.
The chicken and rice? What kind of chicken and rice?
It's I don't know what I just know it's sweet and like.
Sweet and sour?
No, it's not sour. I just know it's sweet. But it's sweet. It's real good. And it's with the
Little soy sauce? Got a little soy sauce with it? Or?
Yes. They don't give you.
that's what I'm saying. They should give you. Yes, that's what I'm saying. They should give you that option. Like even with people with food allergies, put the little sign up for like the little food allergies and stuff to see if everybody don't like. Like what if everybody don't like the soy sauce? But yeah.
Well, y'all know what they call me. Y'all know I'm the condiment man. Mars, what's up? What you should go to, Mars?
I like either the pizza or like the mozzarella sticks that they have because they're good sometimes.
I be seeing people on the mozzarella sticks. They forgot about the mozzarella sticks.
Yeah, the mozzarella sticks be good, and also them chicken nuggets. The chicken nuggets they be giving us. Yo, they be good. What you talking about?
The chicken nuggets they be giving me small and
they be giving me not done. They be giving you soggy in the inside. Like it don't be giving done.
All right, now let's get to some real convo about school though. All right, let's go to a little bit of that drama that's going on in the
I've
cafeteria.
been waiting.
Oh, shoot. Okay, Kay. Well, what's up, KK? What's up, okay?
So much drama going on.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna tell you, it's Instagram pages being made, especially this one Instagram page named Connections Confession Page.
Yeah.
It is so much anonymous comments going on, and that's the thing. You never know who it is because they don't show their face. It's anonymous, so it's just like crazy. Like you just gotta make suggestions like who you think it is. It need to be stopped.
Well, it is so many confessions pages. It's like 4. And I follow all of them. I just know one connection page is controlled by an 8th grader. That's all I know.
Yes.
Also, it's a lot of... Also, have y'all heard about the incident with the connection page when the police coming up here because it was a whole bunch of fights that was going to happen Monday?
Yes, I heard about it. And let me tell you, that gotta stop too because they wouldn't like if we show up to their school acting all crazy.
And then it had a story talking about they tried to take my page from me. Of course, you starting drama.
Yes, you the main reason why it started.
Let me ask you this question, because I hear some drama going on that page, and it sounds like the majority of the school know about the page.
Yes.
Let me ask you this: is there a way to stop the page before real problems and drama stems from this page? Because it sounds like some stuff is already happening and going down.
So
it sounds like it's only leading to a place of more drama and more trauma.
And I would really hate to have to say that our phone should be took while in school, but I think that's best because like the videos that they put on like the confession page is took in school, or like they be doing TikTok in school and they be putting it on the confession page and stuff. Like they be making like bad little comments and stuff like that. So I think the phone should be took.
Yo, but look here. Here's actually something that happened. I actually saw something that ended up on the Connections Confessions page. Like I was there when it happened.
Yeah, me too.
We was all there. Right.
So like, I was just standing in the hallway, right, and then some girls were doing TikToks down the hall. Some girl wants to run up to them and then pull one of their hair, and then the girl falls down. The other girl starts screaming, "What the? what are you doing? And then it all spiraled into one of them kicking the other one in the face, and then one of their noses was bleeding, and then the other one wanted to pull out their fake hair, and it was like, and it was horrible.
And this is in school.
And that's the problem.
Yes, and I wish I had my phone because I would have taken a video of that.
No, see, this is the problem right here.
This is what
Yes.
we're talking about. Like,
Don't make me make a suggestion that it's you.
What?
Don't
You're
make me
acting,
make a
like, you're
suggestion.
acting like if you see a video of a fight in school, you're not gonna press on it.
I just want to say that the confession page I follow, it's nothing but nasty little 8th graders. You rarely see high schoolers in there, but that doesn't mean it's not the high schoolers. It's just, I'm sorry, y'all middle schoolers is weird. The stuff that y'all got on that page is just out of hand.
Oh my god! Like,
But we really can't say that though, because you gotta
generalizing.
think about it. When we was their age, we probably did something like that, or probably worse. So you never know. Like, it's a lot of rumors going around the school that people be doing. Like, it's a lot, and I think the way we can make it better is like to eliminate some of the opportunities we got. Like, some stuff need to be taken away. Like
Because I heard that the middle schoolers don't even get to have their phone out. Cause I live
and that's
with my
the privilege
cousin,
we got.
And then I was like, oh, that's sad, because us high schoolers, us teachers say we get to get on our phones.
Yeah, get on our phones on
Right,
FaceTime
they
and
gotta put
everything.
their phones in bins and stuff, so I
And
wish
I
you
honestly
that.
think that we should start doing it.
That privilege need to be took.
Since I'm in middle school, I can actually agree with that. Miss Shapiro will come inside of the room, bucket, and then she'll like go around everyone. Where's your phone? And then if people start like trying to lie and say that they don't have their phones, she'll be like, empty your pockets or go to your locker and then we'll see. And it was like, what? Like, what if I just don't have my phone? That's just an invasion of privacy. Like, and people who do have their phones and get caught, they have detention.
I mean, me personally, like, I think, like, that's, like, a bit of a good thing to do. Because if it's middle schoolers, like, running the pages and stuff like that, then, like, they should get their phone taken because, like, they shouldn't be starting, like, all of this drama throughout the school.
Wait, but
But,
look here.
like, but at the same time, like, it is, like, a bit of, like, an invasion of privacy because, like, they're just taking your phones and stuff like that. But I feel like you have to, like, put yourself, like, in perspective. Like, if you were, like, an adult just, like, watching all of this happen and, like, the issue is, you know, because you're on your phone, then, like, the solution should be to take the phones. So.
But listen here, that isn't gonna change anything. Like,
Clearly,
if they don't have their phones, they're just gonna tell the stories on the page. Like,
Yeah, clearly, because I'm trying to figure out how y'all getting y'all phones took and still posting on the connection confession.
because people like bring two phones. I've seen someone bring two phones.
Okay,
That's
so
why
how do you think, speaking from an 8th grader, how do you think it can be stopped? Or, like,
I
it can
believe
help?
that it can be stopped by just simply telling them, like, this isn't cool, it's starting drama. But then along with telling them that, they're gonna be like, no, just like when they say no play fighting because it's gonna turn into a real fight, and it actually does, they'll always be like, oh my god, you're just an adult and you don't understand. Because they believe that it isn't gonna turn into anything bad.
But
Although
you can
it has
only
turned
tell
into
them
that.
to stop if you know who's running the page. We don't know who's running the page.
Exactly.
But then go along with it. It's also, you're also out of school. If you're out of school, I don't understand how they'll be able to find out or in any way like try to stop it.
Okay,
Like,
so what
unless they're
privilege
going through people's phones.
So what privilege do you think it should be took away from the 8th graders? Because obviously taking away your phones don't work.
Question.
Because-
Is there a way to flag the page or anything like that? Is anybody or any of the peers
Yes,
that know
sir.
about the page
We
getting
can
flagged
report it.
and things
Yes,
We
like
sir.
that?
can, if a certain amount of people report the page, it will go to Instagram, and Instagram will take the page down. But mind you, it's 4 pages. Not everybody will go and report all 4 pages.
Yeah,
Because it's some confession pages that doesn't really have anything on it. But then there's ones that stack with like 130 posts.
Yes.
And
I'm
enough
telling
amount,
you.
if enough amount of people report it, then maybe the page will get taken down. But other than that, we can't really do nothing.
But look here also. If we do report all of them and they all get done, they're just gonna make more. And then the people who posted on them before, they probably still have the video, so they'll just post it on there again.
Well, yeah, you're right.
What if it's you?
What
if it's you?
Is there-
I swear, I
What if
don't
it's
want
you?
one of these papers.
RDK, it's RDK. Question.
Yo, I
is
swear.
Connections the only school with this type of page? Or is every school have
Absolutely
this
not.
page?
Absolutely
My
not.
old school. I used to go to Surratt's. I'm sorry to put you on the spot, but I went to Stephen Decatur Middle School, and then I went to Surrattsville High. Surrattsville High has Surratt's Fights page. So they is most definitely not the only school. You got Stephen Decatur's Fights page and Surratt's Fights page and Clinton. It's a whole bunch of schools with pages like that.
Yes, especially like school
Go ahead,
Finsters. Like we have this thing called Finsta where we post like random stuff or what's on our mind. It's basically your diary. And they would like give like they'd be like, I used to go to Franklin Square Elementary Middle School, and they used to have like Franklin Square Fight page, Franklin Square Caught Up page, Franklin Square Finsta, and a lot of stuff used to happen on there, and it really used to get us in trouble. The privileges that y'all got, we did not have in Franklin Square, so y'all should be taking that for.
So you telling me, okay, that administrators of schools need to kind of search their school and make sure that they don't have social media pages that are representing the school in a bad way. In a bad
Absolutely,
platform?
yes. Because say if we had like if Mr. Brooks wanted a special performer to come and perform at like our pep rally or something, they wouldn't want to. Look at our image.
Right, look at
They
the-
wouldn't even want to. Look how the Instagram page is ruining our reputation on social media.
You saying y'all not gonna figure out who it is. You can figure out who runs the page. You can figure that out. All you need to do is make a threat, or because what most schools do is threaten like, if you don't come confess up, tell who the page, you getting suspended, this and that, this and that. Yeah, all you gotta do is threaten. All you gotta do is threaten all the middle schoolers, and I bet the person to fess up.
Matter of fact, not even threaten the middle schoolers. I think we should threaten the arts. You suspend it from your art for like the whole month or the week or something.
Because my question is, y'all saying people saying don't record yourself with your shirt on because it has connections on it and they can tell who it is. Why is y'all making TikToks and you got the Connections logo on your shirt? That's not smart. That's how you gonna get found. That's how you gonna get caught.
Exactly.
Yeah, but with that, suspending them from their art, you don't know who's doing it, so you're just suspending them from their art.
It's the simple fact that all are 8th graders.
Look here though, but if you're doing that, eventually the parents are gonna get involved, and then they're gonna get mad, and then they're gonna get outraged, then telling more parents until eventually they have to back off with it.
Everybody gonna be going ape in the school.
I just don't think that.
So there's no way to get rid of
I
them.
just don't think like that's true. I think y'all very immature. Immature. Like I really do, because if the way how you come up with your suggestions is just getting very immature. Like you know somebody who's doing it, and I don't think that's right. I think the right way would be suspending privileges.
Mars, anything before we?
I just want to say, like, I completely agree with OKK. Like, I feel like if you take away, like, more privileges, then, like, eventually someone's going to come up and, like, fess up about it.
No.
And, like, I feel like even though, like, you don't know who it is or anything like that, I feel like most people, like, shouldn't really take it, like, that serious. Because, like, it's just a page, like, for fun and stuff like that. But, I mean, like, at the same time, it's starting, like, a lot of, like, issues and drama and stuff like that. So, yeah.
All right, y'all put me on my toes with some of this stuff going on. I don't know what's happening out here with the image. We got some image cleaning up to do. It sound like, yay? Gang, gang.
Yeah.
All right, so this is a great time to do that. We headed into Black History Month. Is there any plans that we should have for Black History when it comes to Treasure Box, Connections? What would you like to see? What would you like to have us participate in or bring to light?
I think we should have a Black History Theme Month party. You dress as your favorite person or whatever. Like you wear something that they wore.
Like we did for Spirit Week.
Exactly.
So,
and we party.
I was thinking, well, my plans for Black History Month, I'm trying to go to that little party that they was talking about, the little street parade. And I feel like, yeah, the one you went to.
Yeah,
I feel like, Treasure Box should do that. I feel like we should all go because I heard it was good and I really want to go. I've never been to one of those before, so it seemed like a good idea. Everybody get up.
Seems like an adventure. I like
So
it.
So speaking on that, So when you do go to one, it's free. You can go in there, just walk into the parade. You can go in, get some food, go and see all the performers that are gonna go there. It's like a very famous, mediocrely famous black artists. And I think that's a lot of fun because there's vendors too who will teach you about African American culture, you can buy little statues too. It's very fun, and I really do think that we should do that.
I agree with OKK with having a celebration thing, in connections, being able to dress up as your favorite black icon or something like that, and maybe having a Spirit Week themed on Black History Month,
Love it.
I don't know, dressing up as your favorite black icon, but other type of things that relate to Black History Month, I think is really fun.
That'd be good. We should have something all for connections, and then have something that Treasure Box do on the side.
Malaysia, can you talk about one of your favorite icons from Black History? Real quick, just give us a name and why you maybe your
Rosa
favorite.
Parks.
Okay,
we gonna go basic today.
All right, Rosa. Anything you want to say about Rosa?
Parks. What do I want to say about Rosa? I just like Rosa Parks. I mean, every time it was time to do Black History essays and stuff like that, I always did Rosa Parks. She like my auntie.
Okay, all right.
Auntie Rosa.
Cool.
So someone that I really like from Black History would be Duke Ellington.
Okay.
He came up in the turn of the century, a couple years after slavery ended. And in his story of how he came up from being just this kid from I don't quite remember where he was from, but being a kid from there and growing to being one of the best pianists of his time, it was really nice. He almost reinvented ragtime, and I really like that.
Real quick story about Duke Ellington. He has a performing arts school in D.C. named after him, in Georgetown, one of the most prestiged performing arts schools in the nation. My first job was at Duke Ellington. Really? My first job ever was at Duke Ellington the summer of, I won't tell y'all that because you're trying to put my age again. You all in my eyes, okay? Come on, give me your icon, KK.
I have two, actually, Claudette Coven and Maya Angelou. First off, Maya Angelou is one of the best black poet writers, and I just love her poetry speaks so strong and good. I just love it. And then Claudette Coven, she was the first one with the little boycott on a bus thing. Mm-hmm. I really do think she should have got more credit, because every time you think about it, on a bus, on the back of the bus and stuff, everybody just think it was Rosa Parks, but she was actually the first one. So I think she should get way more notice than that.
Dope. Like that, KK. Like that, OKK.
My favorite black icon is Marsha P Johnson, who was a black trans woman who threw the first brick at Stonewall. And I feel like she's important to learn about because she's not really well known. And being able to see someone that is LGBTQ be represented more is very important.
Dope. Mine's has always been the 3 M's. My 3 individuals that I've always looked up to as icons from a young man. You said you want to take a guess? What's one?
I know one gotta be Martin Luther King.
Absolutely not.
Malcolm X?
Thurgood Marshall.
Malcolm X?
Malcolm X.
What was that one guy's name? He was in the Black Panther Party.
No. Malcolm X, Magic Johnson, and Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
Those are the 3 M's for different reasons that I always look for inspiration as a young man, and what they have done for the culture and for African American and black people.
I have a question about
Malcolm
X.
What's up?
Is it true that he was really hostile and aggressive?
Well, let me change Malcolm X. And let's change it to Malik El-Shabazz.
I don't know what it is, but okay, go ahead.
All right, Malik El-Shabazz, as he's better known as, and he actually has a school in my hometown of Newark, New Jersey, named after that name change of his, which is Malik El-Shabazz. Started out as Malcolm Little, Malcolm X, Malik El-Shabazz. And your question was?
Is it true that he's he was really aggressive and,
Malik El-Shabazz?
Yeah, I heard that he was kill, fight. He
So-
wasn't nothing like the complete opposite of Martin Luther King.
So, a great story, and something I'll challenge you all to watch during Black History. Everybody got Netflix?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Netflix. There is a documentary story on Sam Cooke. Anybody familiar with Sam Cooke? That name's Sam Cooke. Sam Cooke. Anybody familiar with Puff Daddy? Anybody familiar with Jay-Z?
Yeah.
Sam Cooke was Jay-Z and Puff Daddy of the 60s, of the 50s and 60s. Why do I say that? He owned his own music. He owned his own business. Sam Cooke was going to actually fund the unification of Malik El-Shabazz, better known as Malcolm X, and Martin Luther King. Sam Cooke was later assassinated.
Ooh.
All right? So, he had money, he had his own money, he did his own thing. Anybody heard of the Beatles?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Sam Cooke wrote for the Beatles.
He did.
That's how much influence, power, and money he had at the time. Right? A lot of people don't know that. So to come back to your question about Malik El-Shabazz, Malcolm X's style of leadership compared to Martin Luther King's style of leadership. In history, as we often are, those two are kind of pinned against each other because of their two different styles of organization, of the in response to oppression, right? So while Malcolm's response to oppression was, we will meet violence, we will meet intensity with intensity, and Martin's
This mean war.
known response to the oppression was, we'll endure the oppression, turn the other cheek, and continue to fight for our rights.
Yeah, I heard
Right.
it was like really close to them.
They eventually became close, and both of their messages came closer to the others as their time here was eventually expired, right? So their messages came closer to what the other was trying to implement, and in which I tell you they were going to actually unify, and some people didn't want that unification, and the rest is what we call history, right? Right. So let's take them out on what we got coming. Come on, Mars. Tell them about we got the bar exam. Tell them about the bar exam, Mars.
Well, our bar exam is, I think it's the contest to have our jingle. Anyone who's a local artist or something who would like to audition to do our jingle for us, you could do that.
That'll be up on the IG page this week. If you want to audition, all of the details for Baltimore bar exam at Connections will be on the IG page.
And then on April 8th, we're going to have our kickback.
Kickback gang gang?
Gang gang.
Dang.
You're funny.
That April 8th will be the Friday leading into spring break. We'll have special guest DJs, special artist performances from Baltimore, guest performances from the School of Connections and surrounding local talent. And last but not least, please go on the IG page and let us know any local individuals that you would like to see on the podcast from Connections, from Baltimore, and Maryland alike. Any closing remarks or words, guys?
Great show, you guys.
Thank you for listening to
The Treasure Box.
Where We
Drop
The
jewel.
Gang Gang.
Gang, gang.